Yo, Diggs, by the way. Hello, hello. We need the RuneScape music back, actually.
Here's how to turbocharge.
Not you. Good lord. How do you like my background removal? Isn't it perfect and totally not problematic at all? Look how perfectly it cuts out my fingers. Isn't it just amazing? I won't be using it again. But it's fun, I guess. Okay. Oh my days. Good lord. Okay. Here we go. Awesome. Right. I'm assuming you can hear me, by the way. Yes? Good. Yesterday I spoke for ages without having anyone actually hearing me, which was terrible. Okay. Okay. I have a super cool thing now, look. Wait. I can do this. Isn't that sweet? Lexi, hello. Do you like my incredibly accurate and definitely not poor quality background removal? It's pretty good, right? I lied, it's terrible. But it's staying on here now, so it doesn't matter. I'm currently writing some email drip copy. I figured I would pixelate my screen rather than use a separate laptop. Of course it looks whack, but it's fun, right? I guess I could theoretically just remove the filter. Let's have a look, shall we? There you go. I'll just remove it. How about that? There you go. But all the cool guys have background removal. Maybe I need to buy an actual green screen. I am currently writing. Some email drip. Look at this Hemingway tool here. It's like Grammarly, but free and better, apparently. I'm not sure. Let's see what it thinks of some of my writing. It's probably going to tear me to pieces, right? Oh, Jesus Christ. Uh-oh. Not very good. Noted next time, I shall put it in here. Grade 12 readability. Yikes. Weakeners. Damn. Oh, now we know. Okay. Let's have a look at this. Message.
Bam! Picture this.
Oh
You're
my
watching
God.
your favourite artist play. Not that artist.
Can you not? I've also tried to clone my own voice on 11 Labs. So we'll see what that's like. Professional voice clone. I'm not sure how that will work out. We'll see. Apparently Fireship now doesn't use his own voice. He, I imagine, took like 100 of his videos and extracted all the audio, put it into 11 Labs, and now it's got a professionally cloned voice. I've only given it 26 minutes of voice though, so maybe tonight I will try it again, and maybe I'll read a book for like an hour. I don't know. I don't know if I can. You know, I have like a 5-hour stream here. No, I can only download audio. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Not gonna work. Anyway. Why is this sentence hard to read? Good lord. What makes a sentence not hard to read? Really sure how long we should make this email copy. What's the optimal email copy length? I do not know. Huh. And Level Labs has the ability to create. What's the right word here? Where are we? To create sound effects. Isn't that interesting? What shall we create? Create a group of gamers gaming in a basement. Okay. What? I don't know what this is. Yeah, I paid for it this morning. I used to have it a long time ago, so I have like all of these. This is a professional instant. I had a bunch of these voices. I cloned like a little League of Legends champions. Look.
If there is no struggle, there is no progress.
I have often regretted my speech, never my silence.
In the middle of every difficulty lies opportunity.
Pretty good. I did some pretty good voices, to be honest. Who was good? There wasn't really any good people. I never gave it these things. It must have done this itself.
We lost because we told ourselves we lost.
Okay.
I believe that we are fundamentally the...
That's not Evan's voice. Rast.
When we seek to discover.
Terrible. Gwen.
Yesterday's home runs don't win today's games.
The best thing about the future.
We must embrace pain and burn it as fuel for our journey.
Yeah, it's worth it in my opinion. Some of the voice cloning's pretty good. It doesn't get accents very well though. Like I tried to do accents for some people and they just weren't very good. Like who has an accent? Oh, Pantheon has an accent. It didn't come through very well. Look.
I have often regretted my speech, never my silence.
It's just they're all just American. They're just American voices. That's all.
Efficiency is doing things right. Effectiveness is doing the right things.
Yeah. So I'm trying. It is really good. Yeah. Like the Z one. Some of these popped off. I made like TikToks of them. Hit like 600k for like Z, especially. Z was really good.
In the middle of every difficulty lies opportunity.
Look, you can be like, I'm a poopy panty man.
I'm a poopy panty man.
Which is great. Yeah, I mean, 11 Labs have like cornered the market though, haven't they? They've cornered the market on the voice cloning and now they have so I left 11 Labs as a user like 6 months ago. Since then they have all these new tools. They didn't used to have sound effect generators. They didn't used to have voice isolators. They didn't used to have any of these features here. I don't know what the fuck audio native is. An embedded player that automatically parses the content of your blog posts.
Logic will get you from A to B.
Okay, so you can just embed this on your fucking website, and it will automatically. That's kind of crazy, actually. Wow. Okay, we'll try that on the blog, maybe. A dubbing studio. Looks like I can dub videos on here. A voiceover studio. And you can create projects. Pretty cool. My one that I did, I don't know how this is going to turn out. It's not done yet. It's fine-tuning. Currently. It says the ideal duration is 2 hours. I don't have 2 hours of my voice captured. So, I mean, realistically, I could have just, because I gave it this. She's like me when I'm giving interviews to people, right? I have a hard stop. A couple more then. So, best piece of career advice you've ever received? I could have just grabbed this and repeated it, right? I guess it still. Does it matter? I could have just made this 3 hours long. Oh well. Anyway. Secret time. We'll see. We'll see how well this first one comes out. The thing is, it cloned League of Legends character voices pretty well. Some of them, Jhin, Yone, Zed, Akali, they all got cloned very well. And I only gave it 10 minutes of content. I've given it 30 minutes of my voice. But this professional voice cloning is meant to really, apparently, actually... Look, let's see what it says. Voices. You can only have one. The most realistic digital replica of your voice. And it only lets you clone your voice. Because it makes you do a verification afterwards. You have to record a sentence that it gives you to verify it's your voice, which is pretty nice. Yeah, it is pretty good. I tried... What did I try to do? I think I just tried to clone... I think I tried to use it for like a random League of Legends character before. And then I tried to replicate the voice afterwards, and it just didn't work at all. I hated it. Let me just free type some text here. There you go. Yeah, I'm really excited to see how it turns out. It is still fine-tuning, 63%. Hopefully it should still at least sound a little bit like me. I want to use it, and then I want to take a clip out of it and then send the clip to somebody and see if they like can tell. I won't tell them it's a clone. I'll just send them a message, right? Maybe I can send it on WhatsApp to my partner and see if she can tell. I'll pretend it's a voice note. That'd be funny. That would be a test. Anyway. Also, if you're still there, I'm like really, I don't know what the right word is, but like Not the short. This video here, right? So, look at this. These shorts took me like 2 seconds. No time at all. Done, right? This video took me about 3 hours or 4 hours of solid work. 23 views. Like, this video took me time. Like, I worked on this video a lot. Is it worth it? You know? Who knows? Like 5 hours for 23 views. What's that? Like, what's 4 hours, 23 views? That's like 5 views an hour. My return on investment was 5 views per hour of effort. I know. My point here isn't the whole, like, do you continue? My point here is there will come a point where effort starts to overtake the return, right? There'll be a sweet spot. For instance, those TikToks that I'm doing, which I'm now putting everywhere else as well, they take me 60 seconds to record. That's it. Record my face, record my screen, 2 seconds, auto caption, post, done. Forget about it. There has to be a sweet spot where you're not investing so much time. Like, I can't invest like 4 hours every night creating a video, but then again, if you fast forward 6 months and you've made a video every day, what position are you going to be in? You know? Exactly. Yeah, it's... Don't get me wrong, I'm definitely not contemplating stopping. I'm just contemplating finding the most optimal approach. You know? Right, are we here yet? Are we able? Nearly. Anyway. Back to the drip. Okay, so... for example, anything focusing around a specific should be literally up to 100 to 200 word max. Okay, so how many words is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. That's terrible, okay.
You want me to call you Arthur or the Joker?
Oh, the Joker.
Who am I speaking to now? Which?
Yeah, I know what you mean. The thing is, I've made... I had a channel before. I used to do clips for League of Legends. Actually, probably one of the biggest European League of Legends players. Or streamers. I started doing a clip channel for him, and then he approved of it. And it was like, he actually liked it. He shouted out on his own stream and everything. But the effort for that was just unreal. It blew up. I got it monetized. And I think I only made about £40. And I was making about 3 clips every day for a few months. And it made £40. And I was like, this is not it. Like, that is not worth the investment. It was a lot of investment. Bearing in mind, I was the clipper. I wasn't sharing clips. I was the person who was watching his entire stream. Sometimes I was watching his stream live, and I was live clipping. But I'd watch his stream, and I would find good parts. I would clip them and I would upload them to YouTube. And I did a thumbnail for every single video as well. Like, look, I'll show you. And I was also doing thumbnails for other European League of Legends content creators. The effort was always like 100x the return. It was not worth it. Look, if we go... this channel here. This was... No. This is his shorts channel. 3 minutes ago. So he had his own official shorts channel, which is obviously... Now I'm not there anymore. It's actually a thing now. This channel wasn't a thing before. It obviously has been for a while, but previously... he was never actually posting to it. He's obviously realised the benefit of doing it now. That's cool. But I had this channel before where I would do thumbnails for every single video. It was an effort. A lot of effort.
Hello, what is she doing? Killing niggas.
No, just fun little clips. Minimal things.
Hello, what is she doing? Killing niggas.
I did that like 3 times a day every day. Too much. It's ready. Shall we have a look? I'm not confident, by the way. Apparently I can use it. So let's say the voice is ready. Apparently I can now use it. Will this sound anything like me? The voice is ready. Apparently, I can now use it. Voice is ready. Apparently, I can now use it. It's not bad. It's not bad. Actually. Let me grab a message from a chat. Okay, the thing here is I'm gonna make I'm gonna do one and then I'm gonna send it to my partner, right? So are you picking up Junie from nursery later? It's proper raining outside and I don't really feel like getting soaked. Now, I feel like it's too fast. Picking up uni from nursery later. It's proper raining outside and I don't really feel like getting soaked. It fucking sounds like me. It just doesn't talk like me. That's the thing. that's kind of scary. It sounds exactly like me, but it doesn't talk like I talk.
Are you picking up our daughter from nursery later? It's proper raining outside, and I don't really feel like getting soaked.
Okay, I'm gonna send it to my partner and see what she says. Wait, I can't call it that. I can't send it to her, and it's called 11 Labs fucking thing.
Are you picking up our daughter from nursery later? It's proper raining outside, and I don't really feel like getting soaked.
That... I tell you what, it does sound like me. It does. But it's just not how I talk, I guess. What would be interesting is if I give it a bit of my blog. Like, what happens if I give it an excerpt from my blog? How will it respond?
Being a software engineer is a well-documented experience. There are many videos and guides on how to learn, implement, apply, and succeed in this field. But one area that isn't covered so well is the transitional stage from senior lead engineer to engineering manager. Because of this, many people either don't want to do it, see it as something forced upon them, or they outright fail at the task. I believe I am and was a good engineering manager. So I believe that it's important that I share my thoughts, as well as the framework I developed, to help me deal with cross-collaboration and the all-important buy-in.
That... You know what? It even has my lisp. Which is freaky, right? So you're saying that I could grab some of this, put it in here, get some like this.
Being a software engineer is a well-documented experience. There are many videos and guides on how to learn, implement, apply, and succeed in this field. But one area that isn't covered so well is the transitional stage.
It's kind of scary, huh?
Lead engineer to engineering manager. Because of this, many people either don't want to do it, see it as something forced upon them, or they outright fail at the task. I believe I am and was a good engineering manager. So I believe that it's important that I share my thoughts, as well as the framework I developed, to help me deal with cross-collaboration and the all-important buy-in.
That's kind of creepy, huh? Damn. I could definitely use it for shorts, I think. I think it's definitely useful for shorts. Huh. I don't think it needs any more content. Like, I don't think it needs any more material to train from. I think it's good. I don't think it's going to be able to truly capture how I talk. And bear in mind, how I talk depends on the audience anyway, right? How I talk to my daughter is different to how I talk to my boss. So
It's probably good. Damn, that's creepy. Anyway, onwards and upwards. Oh, what's this? I don't care if I get copyright strike. Fucking... That was very loud. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Wait. I also realised that's like destroying you. Damn, I'm gonna have to mute the music because my headphones are dead. Oh well. Cool. Let me actually. Wait, I'm gonna send this to my boss and see what he thinks. Being a software engineer is a well-documented experience. Hey, why can't I hear it? Okay. Being a software engineer is a well-documented experience. There are many videos and guides on how to learn, implement, apply, and succeed in this field. But one area that isn't covered so well is the transitional stage from senior lead engineer to engineering manager. It's fucking scary, honestly. Like, that is creepy. You could make it say some foul stuff and people will believe it's me. Can't let it get into the wrong hands. Yeah, I was just an engineering manager at defense tech companies. Like, you still see my screen? Like, Rebellion Defense was one. And then I was at Extract. Just private tech companies that focus on selling to the government and defense, right? Cool, right. I'm just exporting something. You don't want to work in defense. Well, it depends. If you are a engineer at one of these companies and you're creating things that you know will go into the hands of defense and have a positive effect on like global security, that's great. Oh. Nino. But if you are in like the business side of it and the product side of it and you're trying to actually get the product to defense, that's a pain in the ass. That is not good. It's very painful. Their procurement pipelines are horrendous. Everything about it is pretty bad. Yeah, the engineering's fun. Everything else is terrible. Let me just put this on what I might try tonight is, like, the results of my voice clone can only get better, right? They can't get worse. So I might try it again, but with a lot of material, you know? For instance, well, I can't use the rest of this stream really because it'll hear my typing. No, I messed it up. Maybe I'll literally read a book for an hour out loud later, after work. And let's see what happens. Okay, let me just upload this then. Also, Plexi, because no one else is here by you. No one else is going to know that every short I post from now on isn't my voice. And if anybody says, is it a cloned voice, I will lie. Oh, okay, wait. Cameraman's coming in now, so I can just play it for him. Okay, Cameron, get ready for this. Being a software engineer is a well-documented experience. There are many videos and guides on how to learn, implement, apply, and succeed in this field. But one area that isn't covered so well is the transitional stage from senior lead engineer to engineering manager. Because of this, many people either don't want to do it, see it as something forced upon them, or they outright fail at the task. I believe I am and was a good engineering manager. So I believe that it's important that I share my thoughts as well as the framework I developed to help me deal with cross-collaboration and the all-important buy-in. It's pretty scary actually, isn't it? Like it sounds exactly like me. It just doesn't necessarily talk like me, but like I said before, I'll talk different to Joey than I will on a stage, than I will to my mum and to my son, right? So this is just me talking in a different tone, really. And bearing in mind, I only gave it 30 minutes. I gave it 30 minutes, and it says for optimal results, do over 2 hours. So tonight, I'm going to record myself reading a book for like an hour, if I can. That will probably be pretty terrible. And then I'll try it again, but I don't think it can get better, actually. I don't think it can be improved. Unless there's some way it can match my mannerisms more, but like I said, my mannerisms shift depending on who I'm talking to, so. But yeah, pretty scary. Was a good engineering manager. So I believe that it's important that I share my thoughts as well as the framework I developed. I paid for Creator. They don't have... Creator has professional voice cloning, I believe. The $5 one isn't enough. Even before, when I used let me get it. Even before, when I was doing it for TikTok and stuff, it wasn't. Well, it says I have different models to use now. Okay, I'm using the best model apparently. Yeah, I cloned a bunch of voices before that were really good. If I can find them.
In the middle of every difficulty lies opportunity.
I have often regretted my speech.
If there is no struggle, there is no progress.
They were all on the creator one. I don't think you can create ones like that on the standard one. I mean, it's £19 a month. That's not bad. And if you're pumping out, you know, TikToks and shorts using it, you'll potentially make more than £20 a month. You know, if you get monetized. And it's your voice, so no one can complain, right? You know, I had to charge these headphones because I am unable to listen to anything. $11? What? I paid £19. It was like $24. What is going on here? Pricing. Creator. Oh. Well, that's not fair. First month is 50% off. I think it's because I already had an account before. That's why. Like in my actual account. Yeah, I didn't have an option, so that's annoying. Definitely worth it for $11. That's like what, £9? Definitely worth it, I'd say. Yeah, it's finding the content to give it is hard. I was lucky because I had an interview with James Quick. I had an interview with Sage. I downloaded them from Restream with split tracks and then only uploaded the voice. But yeah, apparently, from credible sources, Fireship uses it. So he doesn't even use his own voice anymore. Apparently it's common knowledge. Yeah, apparently he has said it. I can't find where, but I know he did a video. He did a video on like on 11 Labs, I think, at some point, and he, for a bit of the video, he used 11 Labs for his voice, and you couldn't really tell the difference. It was one of them videos where he was like, oh, and, you know, I've actually been using 11 Labs for the first half of this video. And then apparently he just kept doing it. You know, how many videos does he even have now? He'll have so much material to feed it. It'll be... You won't be able to tell the difference. He has 674 videos. And they don't even have music, do they? Most of them.
The White House finally admitted it. Our country is under attack, and we need to...
Yeah, there's no music in any of his videos, so he can literally just rip the audio from 100 videos and put them in, and done. Yeah, I'm gonna... Maybe at lunch. At lunch, I'll record myself reading a book for an hour, and then retrain the voice. Let's see what it says. Exactly. You don't have any... there's no music, is there? I'm pretty sure. On the roadmap videos.
Me, and it will give me some tips.
Yeah.
Where it is saying that you need to first create a public repository on...
Exactly. You should definitely do it. It'll be time consuming. I think it took an hour to fine tune all of it, but I just gave it to it and that was it. Als, hello. Als, you want to listen to something hilarious? So I made this short What do you think of this short? Being a software engineer is a well-documented experience. There are many videos and guides on how to learn, implement, apply, and succeed in this field. But one area that isn't covered so well is the transitional stage from senior lead engineer to engineering manager. Because of this, many people either don't want to do it, see it as something forced upon them, or they outright fail at the task. I believe I am and was a good engineering manager. So I believe that it's important that I share my thoughts as well as the framework I developed to help me deal with cross-collaboration and the all-important buy-in. What do you think, Al? Does it sound professional? Well, guess what? It's not me. It's not real. It's fake. I never said those words. Yup. It's not even me. I took the first paragraph from my latest article. I gave 11 labs 30 minutes of non-stop good quality audio from my own voice, from interviews and stuff. It trained for an hour. I had to verify it with my own voice, so I had to repeat a sentence that it gave me. And then it took about an hour to train, and now it's indistinguishable from my voice. Indistinguishable. Look. So I believe that it's important that So I believe that it's important. So I believe that it's important that So I believe that it's important. So I believe that it's important that Same guy. Well, you can get your first month. In fact, wait, Cameron, don't sign up. Don't sign up. I have a.
I remember starting that game though, and I was like,
I have an affiliate link. I have an affiliate link right here. Don't sign up. Yes, use that. Yeah, this is going to be a game changer. I'll be very interested to see what happens if I give it, like if I delete the voice. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to delete the voice. I will then give it all the everything that I've just, like all the voices that I've just given to it. I'll do that, and then I'll record like an hour of me talking. I'll read a book. I've got plenty of books to read. I'll read a book, and we'll see what happens. In fact, I can actually read Engineering Management for the Rest of Us, back to front, for like an hour. I'd just become a new manager, and within the first few months, I had my first crisis. One of my direct reports had gotten into an altercation and was extremely upset. They demanded that I fix the situation immediately. See? I'll just do that while I have lunch. Boom. And then, between me and you, every single short that I make from now on will not be my voice. And oh yeah, so Al's about that. I did it this morning. So I recorded a TikTok on my phone and I uploaded it. So here's what I did. I filmed a TikTok on TikTok. So on the TikTok app, I filmed a 60-second video showing off some ASCII generation tools, right? And I uploaded it. I then went on my computer. Well, I went here. I went to the TikTok Creator Studio, where you can download the video of no watermark. I downloaded it. I then re-uploaded it to Instagram, Threads, LinkedIn, and YouTube. So one 60-second piece of content I uploaded to 5 platforms. And I also made a tweet about getting a silver play button within 12 months. I screenshotted it and uploaded that to every platform as well on the way back from nursery. So I'm definitely doing it. The Keynote stuff as well. Like, I can just make simple shorts using Keynote, right? You know, the whole here is a shape, you know. We have a ball. Why can't I move it? Here we go. We have a ball here. The ball moves over here. Animate. Magic move. Okay. There you go. Not pixelated, obviously. Okay. On 11th, do you have starter plan? I have the creator plan. Purely because if you look, there's a big difference in time in like credits. So the starter only gives you 30 minutes of voice, I think, while creator gives you 2 hours. I've not used Keynote to create anything yet, but I will. Well, I do a 60-second thing, that's it. Bearing in mind, I've seen things all over the place, like Redis delete. The Redis delete thing, like command. There's no content on it. There's no video just on that singular command. Some people don't want to watch a 10-minute video about 5 commands just for this command, right? 60-second, here you go. So we'll see. We shall see. I'll do it tonight, maybe. Anyway, I am going to go. I have a lot to do. I have a lot of email copy to write. So I am going to go. Hasn't been a big one today. It's only been a little. Just an hour. But I have a new setup now. I think this setup is a bit better. Cool, right. Farewell. I'm going to eat some food and read a book.